Good evening, town in trouble. The mayor detained, his location and all information leading up to this trail of events. We'll have all the answers for you tonight. Good evening, I'm Gabriel Porras. The headlines have been everywhere. Stockton making headlines nationally in such places as the Los Angeles Times and NBC News. Tonight we are standing outside of the Stockton landmark, the same place where mayor after mayor has worked. History has been made time after time in this building. This time, the history made is negative. Yesterday morning, sometime after 9 a.m., Stockton Mayor Anthony Silva was arrested at Stockton Summer Camp in Amador County for underprivileged youth. People are already calling for his resignation. The Stockton Record this morning released a smashing article attacking Anthony Silva and his ability to be mayor. The article, simply titled, "Our View, Stockton can no longer afford to have Anthony Silva as its mayor," in part reads, quote, "It is time to end the civic embarrassment. Anthony Silva should resign as mayor of Stockton. The city can no longer afford to be stained by his public and private behavior, which ranges from childish to insidious to possibly criminal. The mayor has become a national and regional scar on Stockton's reputation. The city must move forward without him," end quote. Initial reports are saying that parents of the Silver Lake camp were not notified about Silva's arrest and their ability to pick up their kids up until many hours after the actual arrest took place. A call made to all parents did explain that all their kids were not in immediate danger, but now it is important to understand the series of events leading up to this crucial arrest. It was not too long ago when Anthony Silva began his work with the Boys and Girls Club, serving as the CEO from 2005 until 2013. During that time, many different controversies arose, including Silva turning down cash over fears of an audit and a sexual assault claim, including one of his counselors that he dismissed. From 2005 until 2007, he was the president of the Stockton Unified School District Board of Education. From 1999 until 2011, he served as the aquatics director for San Joaquin County. And finally, from 2012 until now, he served as mayor of Stockton. The investigation into Mayor Silva for this crime in particular began in the fall of 2015, when Silva had his electronics seized by Homeland Security after returning home from a trip. And this was all in the fall of 2015, as I said. The findings were shocking, and that was a video that was found was blackened out just to the audio. It was clear that the sound in the video was of a strip poker game, including a 16-year-old male. He was also clearly gave an underage counselor alcoholic beverages. He is now being charged for one count of eavesdropping or recording confidential communications, which is a felony, and the rest are all misdemeanors, which include selling liquor to a minor, contributing to the delinquence of a minor, and willful endangerment upon a child. Yesterday, in the early evening, he posted bail from the Amador County Jail in Jackson. His whole bail was posted as $80,000. In our May interview with Silva, he discussed the encounter with Homeland Security, saying he did not know what they were searching for. A year ago, when your electronics were seized at an airport, you didn't know why they were seized or what Department of Homeland Security was investigating. Do you now know?
No, I still don't.
Do you have your electronics back?
Yes.
Also, in that interview, he talked to us about gun safety.
It's not rocket science when it comes to reducing crime. First off, people have to realize that you can't just disarm everybody. So everybody that runs for city council or mayors, they say, I'm going to get the guns and I'm going to get the gangs out of Stockton. It's not realistic. There's 315,000 people here, and I think that 80% are armed in some capacity, right? I think most people have a gun the legal way, but a lot of folks that are criminals, they have guns the illegal way. They steal them and use them in crimes. And so you can't just do probation sweeps all the time and go house to house and try to get people's guns, because this is not Nazi Germany, and you just can't do things like that.
At this point, what we know is that the Vice Mayor, Christina Fugazi, will take over the mayor's duties until he returns back to work. In the event that he is fired or resigns, as people have been calling him to, Christina Fugazi, the current Vice Mayor, will step in as the interim mayor until the November elections. It is too late to take Mayor Silva's name off of the ballot, but if he does win the election, depending on what the court finds and the city's policy, which council members are now assessing, it will be determined if he can or cannot hold the office. Such of a crime has not happened in recent history in Stockton or ever. which involving the mayor, which is why the city charter does not clearly describe what to do in this situation. The camp where he was arrested at 24 hours ago was a place where underprivileged children in Stockton went to have fun. On its website, it describes its work, saying, "In the past, the association has provided those little extras that enhance a family camp experience. In 2009, the SLCA stepped in to fill the void that was left when the camp was closed by the city of Stockton. By taking over the operation of the camp, the SLCA allowed campers to enjoy the benefits the beautiful area has to offer." Before we leave you, we have breaking news actually on this case that just got into our newsroom. Mayor Silva appeared before the media today on Miracle Mile with his lawyer. He continued to deny the allegations, including saying, quote, "Everyone there was over 18 and, quote, I am innocent." He continued on to claim that the game only lasted 1 minute, and another speaker added that the murder of the 13-year-old shot by Silva's gun has been long identified. And we'll keep you posted on this story and all other breaking news stories as they occur through our website at www.scwnewslocal.wordpress.com, but more so on our Twitter page and here on our YouTube page. Thank you for watching, and good night.